welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you my top 10 worst films to never ever see. Walk, don't run. If you ever see these on TV, don't click yes, just keep on scrolling. Coming in at number 10 is the movie Warm Bodies. It just came out this year and I have to say it was an absolute dud. Even John Malkovich couldn't ravish this awful, awful film. It was just, terrible. It was like a poor man's Twilight. I didn't get it. The guy looked absolutely disgusting. The lead character, it was supposed to be like a Romeo and Juliet sort of thing. The girl who played Juliet was like a poor man's Kristen Stewart. I just couldn't get past that. The concept was stupid. There was like corpses and zombies and just, it was like, oh my gosh. Let's keep going. Next one, please. This is the worst zombie movie ever. I'm not a big fan of zombie movies, but this is the worst. There's no love story. There's no story, period. All it was a bunch of skeletons chasing some people who said they were humans and then zombies and then they got a heart and then they died and then they come back. It was just, it was like my worst nightmare. I could not get out of it fast enough. Terrible movie. Don't go watch it. Don't go rent it. Don't go buy it. It's absolutely terrible. Coming in at number 9 is the remake of The Wicker Man starring Nicolas Cage. Oh my gosh, Nicolas Cage, you are sexy as all frick. But even this movie, oh my gosh, I couldn't even sit through it even if I wanted to fap to Nicolas Cage the entire time. It was absolutely terrible. I can't even tell you what it was about. I don't know. Some witches get burning. Terrible. Terrible movie. Like, oh my gosh, I had no idea what was happening in it. I still have no idea what was happening in it. Nicolas Cage looks like he's losing his hair. Nicolas Cage is losing his, like, ability to be awesome and not action starry. I don't get it. I don't get it. There was a bunch of people with pouty lips. I don't understand. I don't know if it's supposed to be modern or olden days. I have no idea. Never saw the original. Don't want to see the original. I just think it's crazy, and I felt like the devil was getting inside me just watching it. Skip The Wicker Man. Coming in at number 8 as the worst movie ever is Twilight. So what's worse than a poor man's Twilight is the actual Twilight. All these movies, do not even see them. I attempted to watch the first one. Terrible. Second one, got through half of it, and then if there was a third and fourth, I just didn't even bother. I was just like, oh, hell no. And I heard they just got worse as they went. Twilight is like a Harry Potter wannabe. It's like, we want to give you some fantasy. And then I also heard it was like, it's just terrible. It's a bunch of kids. There's werewolves and vampires again. It's all make-believe, all ridiculous. No attractive people in this movie. There's no hotness. There's no storyline. Just another lot of devil worshippers. If you go watch this, don't. God would not want you to go see Twilight. Next movie. Coming in at number 7 is the movie Son of the Mask, the sequel to The Mask starring Jim Carrey. The sequel is Son of the Mask, which is coming in at number 7 starring Jamie Kennedy. Jamie Kennedy is like the poor man's Jim Carrey. And you know what? I give him credit. He tries. He tries to go out there and make movies. And you know what? Albeit, personally, I like Jamie Kennedy's personality. I like his stand-up. His movies, guess there's a reason he is not making movies anymore. There's a reason he's hosting a show on the CW and no longer making movies. Just went Son of the Mask. Honestly, I really wanted to like Son of the Mask because I love The Mask so much. Like, Jim Carrey was brilliant. But if you don't have the star of the original signing on for the sequel, just don't do it. I don't necessarily blame like Jamie Kennedy's acting skills. Like, who am I to like critique someone's acting? I blame mostly the script. It's absolutely ridiculous. The mask goes from him to the child to the dog. He impregnates his wife with the mask on, so then the baby is right. Oh, maybe that's it. The baby has the mask then. So he puts the okay, that's it. So the baby's like the mask. And it's like, it's not even good for kids. It's like not good for kids. It's not good for adults. It's not good for teenagers. Like, the only person who would like this movie are people who love Jamie Kennedy. There's the world's biggest Jamie Kennedy fan out there. Like, you would love this movie. I mean, I even think he would be like, yeah, Son of the Mask wasn't such a hot idea. So I think that goes without saying, Son of the Mask. That's why I didn't put Geely on this list. There's just some movies that are just so terrible, that's just universally terrible, that everyone knows just to stay away from. Son of the Mask is definitely that one on the list, and I had to include it on this just in case you were thinking like, maybe Son of the Mask doesn't look bad. It is. Skip it. If you need your Jamie Kennedy fix, go to Malibu's Most Wanted. Not that it's a great movie, but it's a lot better than Son of the Mask. Malibu's Most Wanted is Citizen Kane compared to Son of the Mask. Like, oh my god. Who thought of this? Whoever thought of this should probably be fired. I don't know who produced this movie, but I hope they're no longer a production company. Coming in at number 6 is the awful 80s movie, Bachelor Party. Oh my gosh, I hate 80s movies, so that's probably why there's quite a few coming up on this list. But Bachelor Party, oh my gosh. Like, what? Tom Hanks is in this movie, should be awesome. Tawny Kitaen is in this movie, should be awesome. Adrian Schmidt is in this movie, should be awesome. Terrible. Oh my gosh. Like, what is happening in this movie? What is happening? Are bachelor parties full of hookers? Like, I'm so confused. I worked as a stripper for 6 years and did like thousands of bachelor parties. Never once did this happen at a bachelor party. Is that the reason people like it? Because it's so out of left field. There's donkeys and hookers and I just, oh my gosh, I don't get it. Tom Hanks was absolutely dreadful in this movie. Like, oh my gosh, who would have thought Tom Hanks would go on to become this like classic actor? Not me. He looks pasty. He looks, ugh, I don't know. Tawny Kitaen is the best actress in this whole movie, which should tell you something there. I love Tawny Kitaen. There's no shade being thrown on her, but if she's the best actress in this whole movie, then you know the movie is going downhill. Tawny Kitaen is pretty. It is very 80s. It's very cheesy. It's terrible. Again, I just am like, oh my gosh, I need a shower after watching this movie. It's weird. The guys are all like, they're like, okay, Adrian Smith's pretty hot. The other guys are so like, ugh, like you just want to like vomit watching them. Again, no story, and pretty much it's just an awful, weird 80s movie about a bachelor party gone wrong. Whoever thought of that premise? Fired. Next. Coming in at number 5 of the worst movies ever is Batman Begins. Oh my gosh. Was it Christopher Nolan who directed this? Is that who's responsible for this mess? Whoever decided that, I was going to say Patrick Bateman, what's his name? Christian Bale should be Batman. That person needs to go really far away from Hollywood, like to maybe the Czech Republic. Go really far and go make some movies over in the Czech Republic, because Christian Bale's Batman, really? Okay, who else is in this movie? Katie Holmes? Like, what is happening? What is happening? Are we just so like, oh, they're in the tabloids, let's put them in a movie? No shade on Christian Bale. Freaking love American Psycho. One of my favorite movies ever. He's a great actor, but as Batman, really? And whoever directed Batman Begins, like, oh my gosh, check yourself. Like, we're gonna compete with Tim Burton. I'm sorry, if you're a fan of Batman like I am, I love the comic books. I love the original Batman with Adam West. Even the original movie where they like battle that shark. So good. Like the pow, kapam. Like, it's a comic book, people. It is not serious. Gotham City isn't real. No, he's not. Bruce Wayne is not an actual historical figure that we need to document his life and have a very dark setting to everything. I don't know what's happening in this movie. I'm very confused. I can't follow any Batman movie past Batman Begins. I'm confused. I'm so confused by it all. I used to love Batman when they were like very cartoony and fun. Jim Carrey as the Riddler, Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Like, oh my gosh, yes, bring back George Clooney, bring back Michael Keaton, bring back Val Kilmer, bring back anybody but Christian Bale. I like that. You know, it's fun. Christopher Walken, oh my gosh, like, oh, I loved those movies. It just brings me back. Back in the day, every time a new Batman would come out, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, Batman, the original, like, I just was so excited for it. It was my childhood. And the fact that Batman Begins came and just ruined every great memory of childhood makes me so pissed, and I'm telling you to go skip Batman Begins. Coming in at number 4 of the worst movies ever is Juno. This was written by Diablo Cody, directed by Jason Reitman, I believe, and terrible. I think Diablo Cody has a very like nasty appeal to her, like, and not in a good way. Like, I just, every time I see her on interviews or anything, I kind of just am like, why? I don't get it. I guess because she was a girl and she used to be a stripper, that means she's like talented. People are like, oh, let's praise her. She's an ex-stripper and she can put a sentence together. I'm an ex-stripper and I can put a sentence together. I can write something better than that crap. Juno is terrible. Juno is like, she's this teenager. This is what I hate, is when they put like teenage girls and they make them talk like they're 40. No teenage girl talks like that. Even if they're hip and they're a hipster and they're indie and they're alternative and they're mature, nobody talks like Juno talks. Like, what? Who came up, like, the fact that she came up with this dialogue, I was like, who are we talking to? Is this some like guy? Is this some like fetish you had as like a stripper? I don't know. The girl who played Juno, obnoxious. Jason Bateman's in it, obnoxious. Jennifer Garner, obnoxious. Like this, I don't. Michael Cera, oh, Michael Cera makes me want to claw my own eyes out. Like, the girl gets pregnant. Like, why are we promoting this? Why are we promoting teen pregnancy? And she's like cool with it and then wants to keep the baby and then falls for the baby's daddy that's gonna adopt, and it breaks up a marriage. I'm just like, this movie's terrible. Why does it get acclaimed? I feel like I need to go and buy every copy of Juno, like, just buy it out so no one ever has to see this movie. Coming in at number 3, fittingly, is Back to the Future 3. I am a huge fan of Back to the Future movies. I love the first one, hello Crispin Glover, and even number 2, even though Crispin Glover wasn't in it, I love the story, love the plot. Back to the Future 3, what is even happening? What is happening? Why are we in the, why do we care about Marty McFly and Doc Brown in the Wild Wild West? Nobody cares about that era. We are not in the 1800s. Nobody cares about it. Stop making movies, Hollywood, about the 1800s. Stop making threequels? Stop making trilogies, that's it. Stop making trilogies. Nobody likes the Matrix trilogies after the third one. No one likes Back to the Future after the third one. Third one is like the bad luck charm. Like, don't ever make a third one ever. Back to the Future 3, terrible. I actually only got halfway through it, but even when they teased it at the end of Back to the Future 2, I was like, oh my god, do I want to see this? Oh my gosh, I don't think so, but I love Back to the Future. I need to watch it. Awful. Like, there's no cool feel to it. There's nothing exciting about it. Terrible, terrible. Shame on you, Robert Zemeckis? Is that rejected it? I don't know. Shame on you for making that. Michael J. Fox needed to give it up back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. I know he has, like, cerebral palsy or something, but stop acting, Michael J. Fox. Just stop. You were good as Marty McFly. Keep it as Marty McFly. Go sign some autographs at comic book conventions. That's what people love you as. That's what people know you as. Should have stopped at 1 and 2. Coming in at number 2 of the worst movies of all time is The Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club is a John Hughes film, and maybe I'm a little biased because I dated someone who was in this movie, and the only reason I watched it is because he said he was in it, and like that's what everyone knows him for. Every time he comes up to him, people are like, oh my god, I loved you in The Breakfast Club. So I'm like, fine, I'll just like watch the freaking Breakfast Club. Oh my god. Breakfast Club is awful. Breakfast Club is the slowest movie on planet Earth. Breakfast Club has disgusting looking people in it. Like, no one's attractive. Like, if this is supposed to be hot high school, like what? The attractive guy is like short. He's like 5'2". The bad boy is like 50 years old. The geek is just obnoxious. Redhead, the ginge, is just like another obnoxious. Crazy girl is probably the best part of the movie, but again, obnoxious. Obnoxious characters, obnoxious writing. I feel like it's just like high school in the most depressing, boring way. Like, if you had, like, at least our high school had some scandal. We had some, you know, intrigue. We had some hotties. We had some naughties. We had some, you know, like, what? What is this high school? Where did you go to school? And this is supposed to be a school in Illinois? I went to high school in Illinois. Even in a farm town, we were more exciting than the cast of The Breakfast Club. Like, who wrote these characters? Who thought this was interesting? Who cares if a flare gun went out and you ended up in detention? Like, nobody cares. You made a whole movie based on that? Like, no, nobody cares. Nobody cares about being in detention. Nobody cares about high school unless there's sex and hot people going on. Nobody cares. Skip The Breakfast Club. It is not a classic. It's only a classic because it's probably the only movie that was made in 1985 or whenever it was, way before I was born. People just, oh, boring. Boring. There's no story. There's no characters. I never have seen any of those actors act beyond there. And so that's probably the reason why. Just stay in, just stop. Stop making movies, John Hughes. Just stop. And coming in at number 1 as the worst movie of all time, the original Star Wars movie that came out in like 1977. Oh my god, skip it. Oh my god. Oh my god, just skip it. Like, talk about warm bodies, Twilight, Breakfast Club. It's boring. There's weird creatures happening. Like, it's, I'm confused. I think it's the original one. No. I think I saw a couple other ones. The one with the little green thing and the little robot, the gold robot, and then the guy who looks like Batman with the black hat. Like, oh my gosh. Like, the only reason I watched Star Wars is because everyone said I should, and the fact that I really, really love Spaceballs. Oh my god. Like, no. Like, Star Wars should be Spaceballs. Spaceballs should be the classic. I don't even love Spaceballs. But I'm just saying, like, I like the characters better used there. Like, these characters are weird. Like, there's these white men in plastic, and then there's a fat Jabba, there's a Leia, she's a princess. It's just like, there's a father and a son, and it's just, I don't, Star Wars, it's like, what's happening? What are these robots? Why do we care about the future? Just like we didn't care about 1800s Marty McFly, we don't care about futuristic Princess Leia, who has great boobs, but no, I'm sorry. I'd rather just watch a porn, and I don't even watch porn. I'd rather watch a porn than watch Star Wars, because Star Wars is like a bad porn without the sex. Star Wars has the most confusing plotline. You'll have no idea what's going on. I don't even think anybody who actually likes Star Wars knows what's going on. I think that's why they like it, because they don't have to explain it to anyone. It's like, dude, you don't think Star Wars? It's so fucking awesome. What's it about? Oh my god, she looks like Star Wars. Like, they don't even have an explanation because they don't know what it's about. They just want to seem like they're a superior intellect and that they can understand Star Wars. Ooh, I understood Star Wars. I'm so much smarter than you. Like, no. Back off. You don't understand Star Wars. Just because I don't understand doesn't mean you understand it. Like, no. Nobody understands Star Wars. If you think you understand Star Wars, then you're crazy. Like, you're literally crazy if you think, oh no, I know what Star Wars was about. I get it. I know the good between good and force and evil force and the saber, like, sword fight thing. If you think you know, you're obviously a little schizo. If you think you can understand Star Wars, like, you're in a whole nother planet and atmosphere than what we're in this world, in this real world. So, yes. Alright, so I am going to wrap it up. That was my top 10 worst films ever. Just skip it, go see it. I watched them so you didn't have to. They were terrible, trust me. I wish I had 10 hours of my life back. Oh, actually, that was like 30 hours of my life back. 30 hours of my life were wasted on these movies. Skip these movies. And if you guys want to see a list of my top 10 favorite movies, I can film that for you guys because I do have good taste in movies. I know what I'm talking about, okay? So like up this video if you want to see more of my top 10 list. And if you guys have a movie that is just so awful that I should just never even watch, make sure you leave that in the comments below so I know to like skip it and not waste more hours of my life. So until my next video, I will give you guys kisses. Bye guys!